Now we have toilet paper that we sell based on the fact that it doesn't leave you dingleberries. That's where we're fucking at right now. The commercials with the little bears looking no dingleberries. Oh, but you're not. Oh, you don't understand. Okay, let me explain something to you about my dad really quick. So I tell you a story about my dad. My dad doesn't have a thumb, all right? My dad doesn't have a thumb. He's missing a thumb. He's this kind of man he is. When he was 14 in an industrial accident in Honduras, he lost his thumb. The fucker went to work the next day. The next fucking day. I can't complain to that man about shit. The other day we were up in Kirkuk. I called him up. I go, fuck that. It's cold up here. It's going to be hard to tell jokes. He's like, yeah, is it as hard as not having a fucking thumb? Is it that hard? Yeah, I guess not. Thanks, fucker. Shit. But if you ever meet my dad, I swear to God, when you go shake his hand, you have to actually consciously tell yourself, reach, stop. Because if you don't, you'll end up at his elbow. It's fucking shit. See, smart people laugh. Look at the stupid people. Why, Carlos? Why? Because he doesn't have a fucking thumb. My dad called me the other day. I was at the zoo. The fucking monkeys were going like that to me, Carlos. All right, so my dad goes to my house, right? He goes to my house. We're back at the toilet paper. He goes to my house. He comes back out of my bathroom. He goes, I cannot believe this. I cannot fucking believe this. I came to this country so you could be somebody. But that's ridiculous. You have gone too far, Carlos. I'm like, what's the matter, Dad? You don't even have toilet paper? You have fucking baby wipes in your goddamn bathroom? Your asshole is too good for fucking toilet paper now? So I go, Dad, don't worry about it, man. Just use them. If you don't like them, I swear to God, you can throw them away. My dad's in there for 40 fucking minutes. He comes out, he goes, mijo, those things are fucking delicious. I go, you ate them? He's like, no, my culo, they laughed. It was like an angel was licking my ass. I used 2 packs, the whole packs, they're gone. I didn't even have caca, I was just wiping it for some good. But America, what do? What did I say? We take it to another level. My dad comes home to my house the other day. He has a little plastic box, right? Little plastic box with a lid on it. He goes, mijo, this is America right here. I go, what is it, Dad? I open it up, there's a little plug inside. He plugs it in, but there's nothing else. I go, what is this, Dad? He goes, it's a warmer for the baby wipes. Fucking warmer? He's like, yeah, because when they're cold, sometimes the caca goes back in. It goes like that. But with the warm one, it comes out like this. Like this. That's awesome. Because we're America. We're an awesome country. You gotta understand how fucking badass we are. In the United States, in America, we have a food network. A network dedicated to the cooking of food. You know what other countries don't have? Food. You see the fucking difference? People in poor countries watch our food network like we watch the porn channel. You fucking know, right? You know, sometimes you watch a porn channel and you're like, shit, I wish there were real fucking chicks like that. That's how they watch us. Oh, fuck, flip the pancakes, Oh, scramble the eggs, bitch, scramble the eggs. In America, our problem is the opposite of the rest of the world. The rest of the world is starving. Starving. Problem in America? Obesity. We're too fucking fat. And I know a lot of the Air Force guys don't want to laugh because you're not going to pass the test that's happening. Son of a bitch! Look at all the armies like, fuck you, we've been doing it forever. Whatever. Yeah, that's America. And in America, we blame what? What fat people blame. And if you're fat, I don't care. I don't be fat, but be fat and happy. Be fat and go, fuck you, I'm an American. Be fucking fat and happy. Don't be fat and love. I don't know how I got fat. Really? Well, you were there when it happened. I'll tell you that shit. You know, don't go, I'm fat because of McDonald's. No, you're fat because you ordered half the menu and a Diet Coke. That's why you're fucking fat. Only in America do we blame, you're fat? Why are you fat? Because there's a McDonald's and a Burger King at every corner, Carlos, and then I pass a Taco Bell, and I don't know what to do, and I pull over. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean. Because I work in Hollywood, and every day on my way home, I drive through the gay neighborhood, and I never sucked a cock just because I go there. I had to suck a dick again. What happened? All the fans were watching me. Because in America, everybody's a victim. We live in a country of it's not my fault. That's why I love you guys. The first time I came here in 06, I remember it. Because I thought I was gonna get pulled aside by some troop and say, hey, Carlos, you gotta talk about this shit. It's fucked up out here and blah, blah, blah. I didn't get one. Most of you guys knew or didn't know, it doesn't even matter. You're here, you do your fucking job, and you do the best. You don't bitch, you don't complain. I love that shit. Back at home, what do we have? Everybody complains. Like, I'm sure there's some people in here that are police officers when you get back home. Good for you, man, and thank you for the job that you do, but I don't want to hear you complaining back at home about, you don't know how hard it is to be a police officer? Yeah, I do, fucker, that's why I'm a comedian. Seriously. You don't know how hard it is to be a police officer? Motherfucker, how did you not know that it was fucking hard to be a cop? When you show up to the first day of your job, and they give you a gun with extra bullets, an extra gun to put on your ankle, a bulletproof Teflon flak jacket, a fucking baton, mace, pepper spray, and a fucking taser. They give you a walkie-talkie to call for backup and handcuffs to subdue the fucking guy. They give you a car with a battering ram in the front, a dog in the back, and a shotgun right next to you. You have to think to yourself, some shit might go down in this fucking job. Seriously? But we live in that country. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Did you know that diseases are choices and choices are diseases in America? There are people that have drug addictions and they're called a disease. That's not a fucking disease. You choose to do that shit. People don't choose it. Nobody would have polio if that shit came in a shot glass. Nobody would fucking have it. If there were shots of polio, nobody would be like, look at that motherfucker. Nobody would do that shit. Nobody would have cerebral palsy if it came in a joint. You understand that shit, right? Passing motherfucker, what is it? Palsy, bitch. But in America, even when people kill themselves, they're victims. That's what we call them in America. Suicide victims. How the fuck can you be a victim of some shit you did to yourself? Can I ask you? Under those rules, I'm a masturbation victim. I'm gonna call the police next time. Oh, 911, I'm being victimized. What's going on, sir? He's choking me, he's choking me. And he's using his left hand so it feels like somebody else. I won't identify him. What now? He's throwing up all over my carpet. Because everybody's the victim. And people don't, because people are dumb, like I told you. Dumb victims, that's it. Like people that watch the news. I tell people back at home, I go, look, watch the news, it's cool. But understand that Fox News is going to give you the right, MSNBC is going to give you the left, and somewhere in the middle is where the truth lies. You can figure it out. Oh, well, no, because they're telling the truth. No, they're telling you shit that they think you want to hear, or that you're going to hear and go, oh, fuck, I got to watch the news again. But does the news really give a shit about us? Does the news really give a shit about us? No, of course they don't. And they tell us to our face that they don't give a shit about us when they do stuff like this on the news. When they go like this. Breaking story today. 5 children have died recently of poisoning by playing with a toy. This toy is popular. It is sold at Toys R Us and many of the major outlets. The story is dangerous. It will kill again if you do not take it away from your child. We will tell you what toy this is right after the break. What the fuck? That's when you look at your kid and go, stop playing with the fucking toy! They didn't tell me what toy it is, dick face! Right now I'm supposed to buy a ShamMom and an Extens tablet, so fucking... The news sensationalizes shit that ain't true. Pirates, remember that bullshit? Pirates off the coast of Africa. Get the fuck out of here. Pirates, and that's how you know America's a badass country. We don't have fucking pirates. Other countries have pirates, we have a pirate ride. That's fucking difference. We wait in line for 3 hours to see this shit. But were they really pirates? Were they really pirates? No. They were skinny Africans off the coast of Somalia. Pirates are big badass fuckers like you that show up intimidating and go, motherfucker! They're not that skinny with a head. That is not a fucking pirate! That is not a pirate! That's one of the kids on the Sally Struthers commercials. Remember that? Regardless if they're not pirates, how did they get aboard the ships? How did they get aboard the ships? Because nobody knew they were pirates. Think about that. If you're out in the middle of the ocean and you hear, yo ho, the pirates like for me.